Oh, you can't share.
You can't do that.
Oh, it has to go like this? Okay.
Yeah. So good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jerry. What Dymond? Podcast number 66, right here at Lark Tavern. Tonight, my guest tonight is a very talented. First time I've seen her on the circus. She's been here. I've seen her for a couple weeks. Miss Bridget Johnson.
It's not Bridget.
Or Brittany Johnson. I call her Bridget. I call her by different names. It's okay. Brittany Johnson.
That's good. At least you remembered that it started with a B.
Yeah, I see a lot of things that start with letter B. Anyway.
So we have a fun open mic tonight.
Yes, we do. Absolutely. So thank you for coming on my podcast.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. Now I studied some things about you. You're owner of art gallery, or do you have your own number? You do a.
I do numerology readings on the radio.
Yeah. How long have you been doing that for?
Oh, I've been doing numerology my whole life.
Me too.
It was one of those things, I had a very Catholic upbringing, and my father was very Catholic, and he said, oh, ignore her, and she'll stop all this numerology and astrology and all this weird stuff.
Wow. So how long have you been doing this for?
Forever.
Really?
Yeah.
Since you were a kid?
Yeah, since I was a kid.
Since the day you was born?
I remember in the 3rd grade getting really deep into numerology and astrology. I love it.
What got you into that? What was so fascinating about it?
People and their behavior and how they would line up with their number or their astrology sign. I'm really into studying people's behavior.
Boy, you're going to be a long time with me.
Well, why don't you tell me, what's your month and day?
My month and day or date, or the year of this month, my birthday month?
And day.
All right, January 21st.
January 21st? Okay.
121.
So easy. You have a very creative approach.
People told me that.
Very creative, because what you're talking about is the 21 makes the 3, and 3 is always about creating new things, and it also loves to entertain. So it's perfect for this.
Should I be scared now?
About what? I know one thing about you too.
What's that?
You've been told that you don't want to grow up.
Who told you that?
I can tell from your number.
Yeah. Oh God. What does my numbers tell you about me?
What's a whisper in my ear the year you were born? Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
That's the number that everybody
loves.
It's the only number. Men aren't usually into numerology. Mr. Weinstein.
He's born 09, 1809.
Well, you know what that means? Your family is important to you, and so are traditions too. So you have a deep sense of needing sort of traditions in your life and family values.
I sure do. It shows.
So you took Bill Keller's class too.
Yes, I did 4 years ago. Yes, I've been doing this for 4 years now.
Yeah. Oh, that's great.
So, but you do yoga? Are you a yoga instructor?
Yeah, and the best part of yoga was when people would laugh. So I got addicted to that. My classes weren't too serious. It became all about laughter.
They must saw pictures of me on YouTube. Anyway, don't be so serious. Loosen up, will you, girl? Like we're doing astrology here, for God's sakes. We're not. This is a podcast. Have fun. So,
how do you eat a pretzel rod?
How do we eat a what?
How do you eat a pretzel rod?
In my mouth. What's happened to my podcast? There's women taking on my podcast. He's like out of control. I love her though. You do a healing art. You're a healing art practitioner.
I am.
What's that about?
I do energy work, and I do Thai massage.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow. How long have you been doing that for? Forever too? You must have been a person with talent with many gifts when you were born.
It all weaves together. Everything's about helping somebody.
So you like to help people then?
I do, very much so.
I just saw one of your things here now in New York City. This professor, is that your dad?
No, it's Professor Zev Coleman.
Yeah, I saw that. I listened to that. I thought he was your dad. This was Father's Day. And I thought, okay.
No, he was the person that I would want to spend Father's Day with.
I see. Oh, okay. Is your dad still alive?
No.
I'm sorry.
Is your dad alive?
Yes, yeah. He turned 70 February.
Oh, what's his month and day?
210.
Oh, so he was a leader.
say that.
He wasn't a leader?
Yeah, he was a leader. In some ways, he was. Well, he was the man. I mean, back in the day, he was. He took care of the family because back then, he had to work. He was a hard worker. He's still a hard worker. He works 7 days a week.
Oh, that's.
He loves to work. He loves to work. He keeps going everything. He gets up like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and he's up all day. He goes to bed nowadays 8, 9 o'clock because he's getting old. But he works 7 days a week. He really does. I'm a junior, so that tells you a lot right there. Somebody getting ready to dance over here. You a dancer too?
I love to dance. You want to dance? Get up and dance. Come on, we'll dance before they get here. Get open mic at the left.
Now I do a podcast, I'm also doing dancing. What? I used to be a good dancer. I could country line dance.
You can. Oh, I love country line dance.
Really?
I haven't done that in a long time.
Really, girl? You guess you're too busy doing everything else. You're doing astrology, for Christ's sakes.
I'm into what I'm into.
Ooh. You gotta tell me more about that. I love to learn. So you do therapy and stuff like that. You do like yoga. You do a lot. How do you find time for all this stuff?
I think if you love what you do, the time is just there. It's not a force. It's not a strain, and everything I do is sort of interconnected.
So now, how long have you been doing stand-up comedy?
I really started to do it in my yoga classes, and I got known for having funny yoga classes.
Really? Because I just noticed you recently in the last few weeks you're doing comedy. I'm just thinking like, oh, she can do this thing, Now you heard you say earlier you took Bill Keller's class.
I did. I took it twice.
That's good. Now I love Bill Keller. But shout out to Bill Keller, teacher. He wrote for Jay Leno.
And Jerry Seinfeld.
And Jerry Seinfeld. Yeah, he's done all that, and he's a great writer.
Fantastic.
He still does it. He still does it.
Yeah.
So shout out to Bill Keller. Now, how long will you take his class? Did you just recently take his class, or are you still in his class?
I took 2.
All right, I know you took 2.
Back to back.
Oh, back.
The last 2 that he's had.
Oh, why is that?
Because I loved it.
Really?
Yep.
Cool. Wow.
I'm signed up for the next one too.
Oh, we're doing 3?
Yep.
she's a full lifer in his class. I think she's there to see Bill Keller. I don't think she's there for the right. She's there.
I told him I'm stalking you.
Oh boy.
I'm a stalker.
Hope his wife ain't listening. So, are you married?
I'm not married.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You got a boyfriend?
Not right now.
Oh, you're working on it?
No.
All right, are you looking for one?
Oh, I don't know. It would take
I try so hard and nothing
somebody
happens.
would have to be a big, strong personality to put up with all the stuff that I do. Because I'm into a lot of different things, and I also like to be able to bust a move and go down to New York and hang out with Professor Zev Coleman for the day. But that's my numerology, busting a move and making change and trying new things.
I can bust a move and do things too, for God's sakes. See, I just throw hints out there, and people just don't understand me. They just don't get it, don't understand me, or just don't care, they're not interested. It's all
So
great.
how long have you been doing a podcast?
I've been doing a podcast now for over a year now.
Oh, good.
Yeah, for over a year. I just got to try to see a lot of people doing it, and it's a new thing, so I figured, well, I'll try to get myself out there. So I started doing it. First of all, I started just doing it myself, and things I do. Then I decided I had an idea to start interviewing comedians in the 518 area.
Yeah.
So I've done that. I've done, so far, this is my 66th podcast I've done, and you're number 66, so.
Oh, lucky. I'm going to end mine because I'm getting tired of holding this.
Well,
so come on down
see what I'm doing, see what I'm doing here. Put it down here like this, like I got mine.
Yeah, but that's not a good angle.
Oh, wait a minute. Look at mine, the good angle. What are you, new?
Okay, so see you later at the Lark Tavern, everybody.
So look at mine. For someone who's like into things, really had a hard time with this.
Like, I don't see this as a good angle.
I think you just want to get close to me.
I don't see it at all.
I think you just want to get close to me. do you find me intriguing?
Do I find you what?
Intriguing.
Intriguement.
Intriguing. Do you find me intriguing?
You're intriguing.
See, this is what I'm talking about. They don't get it. They don't understand. They don't give a damn.
What are all your people saying?
They're saying they're just watching right now.
We're not getting any comments.
They're so in shock that I'm talking to a woman. So, say, Jerry, she looks pretty wild. You got competition. Yeah, but she couldn't handle this. Anyway, I don't know. Just saying. So anyway, yeah. So you do it. So not only that, but you're an instructor, you're a teacher. You have an author, Color for Kids.
I wrote a book. Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And I have another one that's into Hopper on numerology.
Wow. See,
Yeah.
you got to go on so much, don't you? See, he's got so much going on.
Well, what I did was I wrote about the numerology about movies. So
kind
that
of
it
movies?
wouldn't, any movie,
Okay.
like I used examples so that it wouldn't just be these random numbers and people wouldn't be able to connect it in their life.
Right.
Because if you can't connect it in your life, it's useless information.
Jason Smith, he was here Jason Smith, he's a comedian too. He was here last week. Not only is he a comedian, but he has a radio show he does once a month that I'm a co-host with.
Oh, it's cool.
Jason Smith and the four of us just got the gig like a month or so ago. So
good.
He's done Hudson every second Sunday of each month. So from 11 to 12, we're in the church basement. Got moved from the studio on Hudson to down Warren Street in the church, or downstairs in the church basement. That's where radio's going to the basement now.
Hey, radio's anywhere now.
Well, yeah, just don't go to the funeral just don't do the funeral because they're always dead. Did anybody tell you you're beautiful? She's had many guys tell her that. I don't want to tell her that.
Oh, stop.
Oh, Lord. No, you
It's
are.
always nice to get a sincere compliment.
Well, I'm being sincere about it.
Thank you.
I was sincere about the other things too, but she didn't get that. But anyway, this is a family show. Anyway, so do you design things too as well? Are you a designer?
I've designed a yoga accessory that was like a stick-on, like a bindi.
Okay.
It's a funny story. I ordered them from somebody that couldn't speak English.
Okay.
So I gave him a design, and I said, this is what I want it to be. But he took it literal.
Oh.
I really wanted bindis like this. I thought they could become popular because everybody was getting their face pierced. Remember a few years ago, everybody looked like they fell face first in a tackle box?
They still do.
Well, it was kind of, it was a lot.
Right.
It was kind of trending out. So what happened was, I thought bindis would be cool. The next cool thing, and they could be temporary and people could change them. So I came up with a design, but they took my design literal and they made them huge.
Oh, wow.
So I opened them up and I said, oh no, these aren't what I want. And I tried one on and I said, they're perfect. So I went around and they were in Propalo, Omega, and all the New Age gift stores.
Wow.
Yeah, that was fun. I was on a bindi run.
Now, are you originally from around here, or are you from somewhere else?
I'm from west of here. I'm from Utica.
Utica, okay. What was it like growing up in Utica? What was it like?
It was really nice because people were very friendly. Very, very, very friendly little town. And the food was fantastic.
Now, how long have you been here in Albany?
I've been here forever.
Really? No, you can't make it. You've been in Utica, so you're not.
Well, it feels like forever. So the funny story about how I got here was when I was, I think in the 3rd grade, we took a bus trip to Albany and we were in the state capitol in the education building with all the pillars. I saw it and I said, I'm going to live there when I grow up. And I just knew that I would. And it just all sort of aligned.
It's all about the numbers. Oh, Mary George, how you doing?
It's always about the numbers. You're right.
See, this is my whole problem. I'm not doing it right. It's all about the numbers.
It is always about
Thank
the
you for
numbers.
sharing that with me. So now you live in the Freespell, right?
I live near Hudson Valley.
That's the Freespell.
Yeah.
That's North Cambridge, yeah.
Sure is.
That's good. And you studied at OM school. What's the OM stand for?
That's a joke. I say I'm home school.
I should have caught that one. I just should have caught that one.
Right.
That's the heat that got to me today.
I think I even put that on my LinkedIn profile. That I'm home.
So here you were performing at, of course, your place is the Lark Tavern, the Comedy Works, the Low Beat, Hunter River Coffee Shop.
I love that place.
I do too. Eddie's Restaurant, the River Casinos and Resort. You've been there too?
Yes.
Really?
I did numerology there at the Rivers Casino.
How'd that go?
It was interesting. They said that I was going to work the VIP room for an hour doing free numerology readings, and then I would go to my table. So they started lining up in their oxygen tanks and their, masks and everything. They were lining up for the free reading all around. They were waiting for their free reading. And as soon as the hour was over, that was it. They had no interest in it. As soon as they had to pay a little coin, they all ran.
You're moving to Florida in July. What are you moving to Florida? Where are you moving to Florida in July? You got got Florida right here, Mary George. The hell's wrong with you? Everybody's moving to Florida. Well, you must be that old, huh? That's where all the seniors go to die.
You missed the joke.
I didn't miss the joke.
They would pay money for cigarettes, but not a reading.
Well, you know why? Because the secret's counting them down. They know what a reading does, and they're nervous when you read. It's like, oh my gosh, you're gonna know, she's gonna find something ridiculous about me. I'm trying to find out.
A reading gives insight and information.
I know.
Best thing a person could do.
I had a reading done once at the county fair, where I paid $25 for this reading.
Yeah.
And the lady said to me, "Oh, I see. Good things coming to you. You're gonna come into fortune, a lot of money. You're gonna find."
I don't do it like that.
You're gonna. Can I tell the story?
Yeah.
So she said you're gonna find true love,
Okay.
and you're gonna live to be 80.
So she was looking at your palm.
She was feeling my hand. I think she's trying to get a cheap feel. So she said, "Within a year's time, what's gonna happen?" She gave me this purple rock. She said, "To hold on to this purple rock. Don't let anybody touch it."
And how much was the purple rock?
It was free with $25.
Okay.
I think the rock cost me $25.
Okay.
She said, "To hold on this for a year. Don't let anybody touch it. You take this home. You eat with it. You sleep with it. Wherever you go, you go." I said,
Yeah.
"Okay." So I took the rock home. I ate with it. We took rides together.
Like a
slept with
pet
it.
rock.
Yeah, I slept with it.
Yeah.
We took showers together. It was kind of awkward.
Wow, everything.
So then I come to find out a year later I didn't know true love. My health, I was diabetic. I'm not no more. I get that under control.
Okay.
And the 80 years, I'm still working on the 80 year mark still. So the following year, I met the lady. I found her. I said, "You don't need $25. This rock is crap. It's to be adjusted." It's
Right.
"What are you talking about?" I said, "Well, you said I was going to come to money. I'm broke as a go. You said to find true love. Don't have that. And you told me that I'm going to be healthy and I have diabetes. But the 80-year-old mark I'm still working on." She said, "Well, you still have that rock?" I said, "Yeah." "Well, what did you do with the rock? Explain to me what you did with this rock, because your dreams really came true." I said, "Well, I ate with it. Slept with it. We went on rides together. We went for walks together. Took it to work. I took showers together." She said, "We did what?" I said, "Took showers together." "There's your first mistake right there." "What do you mean?" "You're not supposed to take a shower with your rock until all your dreams got washed away."
Oh.
Sad.
Sorry.
See, while you was out doing reading, I was getting my heart broken. It was sad.
Sorry.
Yeah. So anyway, I see now you're doing hosting your first open mic at Java's Coffee Shop next Saturday, am I right?
This Saturday.
Well, this Saturday coming up,
Yeah.
I mean. It's a whole new week here. Well, really?
It is a new week. You're
Well,
right.
work with me here.
Yeah.
Why you keep working against me?
Nobody's against you.
You don't like me, do you? You can't stand my guts, do you?
Nobody's against you.
So, starting June 23rd, Saturday, right? This Saturday. What time does it start?
7 o'clock.
Okay, 7 o'clock. So come on out. What got you into that? Now I know Michael Lash, who's another comedian, a personal friend of mine.
I
He
know
has a show.
Frank from Java's.
Oh.
Frank is wonderful, and I do readings at his coffee shop.
Oh. Because Michael Lash, he does showcases
Yeah,
there.
and what happened was I asked Frank when I was in Bill Keller's class, and at the same time he said Michael was just starting them.
Yeah.
This is months ago.
Yeah.
So he said, "Cool, you both can do it."
There you go. David Shine said that fortune teller sucks ass. Don't hate.
What?
David Shine, the comedian, my friend here with the series, that fortune teller sucks ass. he's a comedian. He's just picking on me. It's all right.
I could care less.
Not gonna make it to Lark tonight. Have a great show. Well, thank you, Jason. Sorry you can't make it
We're
tonight.
gonna miss you.
We're gonna miss you. So, you look cute. You look cute together. What did you say? Your reading glasses, don't get too intrigued.
I look so smart with these, don't I?
You know, I'm glad you said that. Because
I do.
No, you do, but I'm glad you said that because there was a statistic on the radio recently saying that guys who wear glasses, they're supposed to be smart. They make them look smart.
Yeah.
No. I wear glasses because I'm not smart. I wear glasses that I can't see a damn thing. I have to wear these things so I can see. The only thing I try to look good in is my sunglasses to make me look cool.
Yeah,
The
sunglasses are very
These
cool.
don't make me look cool. I look like a dork, for God's sake. I look like back in 1988, for God's sake. I look like a dork without glasses, for God's sake.
He did his homework on me. He asked lots of questions.
Still no answers. Isn't she beautiful? So how long you been doing comedy now? How long you been doing stand-up?
I've been doing it as long as I've been teaching yoga. We always had laughter in my classes.
I know where this word forever comes from because the word forever is not always forever because nothing lasts forever, okay? The only thing that lasts forever is death and taxes. That are the only thing that lasts forever. And of course, air. Maybe the sun and the moon, I don't know. But other than that, nothing else does.
Can you hear this music in the podcast? That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah, we will. We mix it in. Don't worry about it. So anyway.
Who sings this song?
A singer? I don't know who sings. I don't pay attention to that. I don't